Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to do math topic 14-2. All right, page 745 in our books. So go ahead and get out your math books and go to page 745. All right, while you're doing that, let me just give you a little brief synopsis of what we're going to do. We're doing units of time today, measured elapsed time. All right. So everybody's on page 745. Remember, we're doing half of it today and then half of it tomorrow. Okay? So don't really jump ahead so you could stay with me on this one. Like always, I'm going to show you the visual learning bridge video, and then I'm going to do our I can statements, and we'll go from there. Okay?
How can you find elapsed time? Think about this question during the lesson.
Elapsed means how much time has passed. Okay? How much time has passed.
He took part in a charity walk. The walk started at 7:10 a.m. It ended at 11:20 a.m. How long did the walk last? Elapsed time is the total amount of time that passes from the starting time to the ending time. Another way to describe elapsed time is how long something lasts. The hours between midnight and noon are AM hours. The hours between noon and midnight are PM hours. Did the walk start and end before or after noon? How do you...
All right, so let me repeat that. The hours between midnight and noon. So anytime in the morning is AM hours. Anytime afternoon, get it? Afternoon is PM hours. All right?
You know. The walk started and ended before noon because AM is used with both times. Find the elapsed time. Step 1. Find the starting time. How do you know this clock shows the correct starting time of 7:10?
All right, so this is the starting time. Okay? So remember, red hand, the longer hand is minutes. That's at 10 because 5, 10. And the hour hand is the blue one. It's shorter. That's at 7. So it's 7:10. Remember, we always list the hour first and then the minutes second. Okay?
The hour hand, or the shorter hand, is on the 7, and the minute hand, or the longer hand, is on the 2, which stands for 10 minutes. Step 2. Count the hours. When you count 1, 2, 3, 4 with the hour hand, what are you counting?
So when the hour hand moves, it goes from 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 to 11. When the hour hand moves, we're counting hours. When the minute hand moves, guess what? We're counting minutes. Very good, Natalie. All right?
You are counting the hours that pass when the hour hand moves from 7 to 11. There are 4 hours between 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Step 3. Count the minutes. Each number on the clock represents 5 minutes. So from 2 to 3 is 5 minutes. And from 3 to 4 is another 5 minutes, or 10 minutes total. Add the hours and minutes counted to find the elapsed time. The walk lasted 4 hours, 10 minutes. That's a lot of walking.
All right, let's go ahead and start it together here. All right? Everybody say hi to the sleeping pup. Okay, we are on topic 14-2, page 745. First thing we're going to do, like we always do, is circle our I can statement. Our I can statement says, I can measure intervals of time in hours and minutes. All right? So let's read number 1 together. All right, Brandon, focus up here, big man. Denise went to see a movie. The movie started at 1:05 p.m. it ended at 2:35 p.m. How long did the movie last? Explain your reasoning. Well, we know p.m. is afternoon, okay? From 12 noon to 12 midnight. All right, it started at 1:05, so let's write 1:05 underneath that. It ended at 2:35. So let's do 2:35 underneath end. We have to figure out how much time elapsed. Well, the hour hand is at the 1, the blue. So if it goes from 1 to 2, Anthony, how many hours is that? Correct. 1 hour. I'm going to put HR for hour. Now we have to count the minutes. The minutes started here at 5:05, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So let's count by fives until we get to 35, where the 7 is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 1 hour, 30 minutes. All right, again, the hour hand was at 1. It went from 1 to 2. That's only 1 hour. Every time it jumps a number, that's 1 hour. And then we counted our minute hand, which is the red one there, Juliana. We counted from the 1 to the 7, because that's where it ends up. So we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 1 hour, 30 minutes. Remember, you always list the hour first. It wouldn't make any sense to say 30 minutes and 1 hour. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Without counting hours and minutes, how do you know the movie Denise went to was less than 2 hours long? Well, if it was 2 hours long, without counting hours and minutes, 2 hours long, it would have had to have been at 3 o'clock. Because 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So, because, oops, Mr. Shimmer wrote it sloppy. Because it ended before 3:05. Give everybody a chance to write that down. Remember, if you need to pause it, you can pause it. Everybody say hi. Okay, moving on here. We're on number 3 here. Convince me. After the charity walk, Janie talked with friends from 11:25 a.m. to 11:40. Then lunch was served from 11:45 to 2:10. How long did lunch last? So we don't need to know anything about the talking. We can cross that off. Okay? It's just asking how long lunch lasted. So 11:45 to 2:10. All right? So let's take a look at our clock here. Actually, let's make a clock here. This is our start. Okay, everybody stay with me here. We're going to make a clock. Here's our end. 11:45 is when it started, Max. 11:45 a.m., so it started in the morning. So let's make our numbers. Okay. The minute hand's the bigger one, Max. So the minute hand goes at the 9, where 45 would go. All right. And Cole, hour hand, would go right about where the 12 is, just like that, 11:45. Now it ended at 2:10, so let's make this one. Come on, Emma. I know you're doing a great job here. You with me, Taylor? Write them neatly there, Jaden. 2:10. So our hour hand's going to go at the 2. And our minute hand's going to go at the 2. Because it's 2:10. So we have to count how many hours passed. So we would start here at the 12. Then you would go 1 hour, 2 hours. Why are we starting at the 12? Well, it's past 11. So we need to start at the 12. Okay? So we're going to have 2 hours. All right, 2 hours. We got to figure out how many minutes now. So we got to get all the way to the 2 here. So let's count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 2 hours and 25 minutes. Because this is where it ended, right here. So the minutes would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and the hours would be 1, 2. All right, give everybody a chance to copy those down. Make sure your clocks are somewhat neat, please. All righty, beautiful. Let's go to number 1 on page 747 there. Whose name am I on? Coop. All right, so here it says, if a start time is 7:15 and an end time is 8:05, why do you not have to count hours to find the time elapsed? All right, so we know 60 minutes is in an hour, right? 60 minutes in an hour. So from 7:15 to 8:05 is not 60 minutes. If we went to our clock here and counted 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and we got to the 05 because it says 8:05. It only went 15 minutes. So why do we not have to count the hours there, Riley and Andrew? Because it was only 50 minutes. Because it was only 50 minutes. All right, number 2. A movie started at 2:30 p.m. and ran for 2 hours and 15 minutes. What time did the movie end? Well, this is easy. 2 hours after 2 o'clock would be 4. And then 30 plus another 15 would be 45. So 4 hours and 4:45 it ended. Because look, here's 2 o'clock. 2 hours after that, if you look at any clock we have, here's 2. 2 hours after would be 4. So 4:45. And then you add 30 plus 15 and you get 45. So 4:45. All right, let's go to number 3. Draw arrows on the second clock, so this clock, to count the hours from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. What is the elapsed time? So let's draw it on our second clock. All right, so from here's 11. So 1, we put 1, 2, we're doing hours. 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have gotten 6 there, Max and Logan. So 6 hours elapsed. Give everybody a chance to copy that down. Remember, you count every number is 1 hour when we're talking about hours. When we're talking about minutes, every number is 5 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Busy 6 hours total. From 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. was 6 hours. All right, moving on there, Aiden. Number 4 through 7, we're going to do find the elapsed time or the end time. Number 4. Start time is 6:30. There's 6:30. The end time was 9:50. Okay. Hours from 6:30 to 9:30. Well, that's what we got to figure out. From here's 6:30, so count them. 1, 2, 3. That would be 9:30 right here. So this is 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So from 6:30 to 9:30 was 3 hours. Minutes from 9:30 to 9:50. Well, here's the minutes. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Remember, when we're talking minutes, every number is 5 minutes. When we're talking hours, every number is 1 hour. Okay? So time elapsed from 9:30 to 9:50 would be 20 minutes. So 3 hours and 20 minutes is our total time elapsed. How'd you get that one, Landry? Beautiful. All right, Summer, we're on number 5 here. Time elapsed. Or start time, 10 a.m. End time, 3 p.m. Elapsed time. So just go to the 10 on one of your clocks up here and count from 10 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time elapsed, 5 hours. I'm going to put an HRS for hours. All right. You guys try number 6 on your own. I'll give you a second to do number 6 on your own. All right, number 6. Our start time was 9:15 a.m. Our end time was 10:45 a.m. So we're still in the morning on both of them. All right. So elapsed time, we have to figure out, well, we went from 9 to 10. So you from 9 to 10 is 1 hour. We know that much. Now we have to figure out how many minutes from 9:15 to 10:45. Well, you can use any clock we've had on these 3 things, these pages, to figure it out. Because you know that 15 is right here. And we're at 9:15. So all you got to do is go to the 15 and any clock we have, which is right here, and you know that because we just worked on it the last couple days. And you got to get to 45, which is here. Okay? So you count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you got that one correct, give me a thumbs up at home. Come on. Summer, did you get that one right? All right, very good. Aiden, thumbs up if you got it right. All right, let's go on to 7. Start time, 11:30 a.m. Elapsed time, 5 hours and 25 minutes. Well, we automatically know it's not going to be 11 a.m. anymore when we write. So our end time is going to be p.m. So we're going to write p.m. already because we know that after 11:30 a.m. comes noon, and that's going to be the p.m. hours. So go to any clock you have and go to 11 and count 5 hours. Let's do this one right above it on number 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. You make 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know our end time is going to be 4 something because we ended at 4 o'clock. So we're going to write 4 into our 2 dots there. And then after 11:30 is 25 minutes. Well, we can go back to that same clock. You know 30's down here. Count 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We know this is, in minutes, 55. So it's 4:55 p.m. So if we went 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right. 4:55 p.m. Very good. All right, a couple more and we're done for the day. Let's go to number 8, please. 8 and 9, we're going to use this table, baking time. Mr. Flores made a list of times it takes for different items to bake. Which item will take less than 1/2 hour to bake? Well, we know that 60 minutes is in 1 hour. So 30 minutes, because 30 is half of 60, 30 minutes equals 1/2 hour. Okay, so we have to figure out which one of these is under 30 minutes. Okay? Correct. Nice job there, Andrew. Bread and granola bars are under 30 minutes, so they'll take under less than half an hour to bake. Everybody say hi. Okay. Which two items, when you add their baking time together, take less time to bake than the pasta dish? Well, the pasta dish takes 48 minutes. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys a chance to solve this one on your own. So we have to get less than 48 minutes. Okay? The pasta is 48 minutes. So which two other ones, when you add them up, are less than 48 minutes? I'll give you a chance to solve it. All right, moving on. Oh, Kinley's on the move. I think she's waiting for her mom to come out of the office, but she doesn't want to come out right now. All right, moving on. Let's figure out who got it right. If you added bread and granola, 27 plus 21, that equals 48. Is that less than the pasta dish? Nope, so it can't be bread and granola. So you'd have to try something else. Let's try granola and vegetables. 21 plus 24. That equals 45 minutes. Is that less than the pasta dish? Yes, so granola and vegetables. Granola bars and vegetables. Write them neatly there, Juliana. Spell them correctly, Cole. They're right there, buddy. All right. Sally finds elapsed time using these clock faces. She counts the hours by ones, and she counts the minutes by fives. Why does she count the minutes by fives instead of by ones? Well, let's look at it. Her start time was, this is 30. Oh, sorry, guys. This is 30, and it's at 3, so its start time is going to be 3:30. Okay? Her end time, she counts the minutes. 1, 2, or the hours, 3, 4, 5, 8:30, 8. And then she counts the minutes, 5, 10, 15. So 8:45 is her end time. 8:45 is her end time. So why does she count the minutes by fives instead of by ones? I hope you're all raising your hands here with the answer. All right, cool, because I know you're going to say the correct answer. The correct answer is the numbers represent 5 minutes. The numbers represent 5 minutes. So every number here is 5 minutes, not 1 minute. All right, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. Set 11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, and 13 is your homework, okay? You are going to write your answers in the assignment under comments. All right, so all you have to put for 11 is 11. Put the number and then tell me the answer. Then put 12 and then tell me the answer. Then put 13. You don't have to write the question out, just write the number. So this one says a basketball tournament started at 12:15 and ended at 4 p.m. The basketball tournament lasted 4 hours. You would put more than 4 hours. You would put 11, then you would put yes or no, and then you would explain to me why. Do not write the question out. So under classwork, when I post the assignment, all right, because I'll put the assignment up here, and you know how you can write in the comments? This is one from the other day. So if we go to view assignment, your guys' page is going to look a little different than mine, but you know where it says classroom comments? You're going to tell me the answers before Tuesday's lesson. So get it done Monday and do it before, oops, sorry, I guess wrong page. Before Tuesday's lesson, you're going to tell me in the classroom comments when I post it, what the answers are for 11, 12, and 13. Try those on your own, all right? All right, boys and girls, if you haven't posted your Reading Street scores in the forum yet, please do that. So Mr. Shermer can grade them and get the test grade back to your parents. Spelling test, hold on to for now. I'll give them more information shortly on what we're going to do with those. Okay? Just finish this page, 748 on your own before Tuesday, and then Tuesday we will do the homework together. All right? Have a good one, guys. Enjoy. I hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye.